Yo gamers, what is up? Hope we're all doing well today. How's it going? You're wondering where John is. He's currently playing Mario Party, but I thought I'd say hello anyways, so that we do the stuff, we have our fun and all that other cool stuff. Yeah, so we're going to be playing, of course, some more Shadow Generations, of course. Yo, Nim, welcome. So yeah, we're just going to do a bit of chatting before, and then we'll actually get into the game. And I also have a nice surprise for you as well. Sunset Heights Act 1 is a really good song. Yeah, I do like it. I like the song. I just think the one thing I don't like about the song is like it's too like it's got too much synth for my liking personally. But it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I've already got the game. I've already got the game up and running anyways. So we will be going through the stages that we didn't do in the last stream. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, John is currently finishing up some Mario Party Jamboree on the Switch 2 right here. So yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, so I am also gonna say as well, seeing while I'm live right now, I will be live tomorrow on my own channel with Mario Kart World. So there's that. You don't mind the synth that much, besides it's kind of just a part of Force's identity, for better or for worse. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think the synth definitely is what's a part of it. Luckily, like some parts of that of Sunset Heights isn't like fully fledged with it. Like there are some parts where it does go into a full-on like guitar main as well. But it's not like fully of that sort as well. Alright, John is coming over now. But yeah, we're gonna be S ranking all the stages. If you don't know what we're doing, S ranking the stages, all the acts. We're also going to be working together as a team, so John will take the helm of Act 1s, and I'll take the helm of Act 2s. It shouldn't be that bad. I don't know if we're going to get through all of the stages, because also, I'm looking at the game right now, there are also ones that are like, the ones where you can also complete the stages with Shadow's like Doom Wings as well. So yeah, I don't know. We're definitely going to we'll definitely think about it. But yeah. All right, and here comes John. It's the gamer. Here he is.
Sorry, I'm late, gamers. I was just playing some Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Yeah, on the Switch 2. How did it go?
Good.
Yeah, cool. Just been just saying that Sunset Heights, you know, it's a really good song. The only thing I personally just don't like about the song is the synth, in my opinion. Yeah, every level has a Doom Wings ranking because that power can change some levels completely, such as the Rail Canyon. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I suppose Doom maybe gets a bit too crazy with Radical Highway. You could probably change it over, give it some width off of it, so I don't know.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn off the music. I'm gonna pop out the chat as well. so that we can just see pretty much just the chat itself
Or
and
maybe an 06 stage. I don't know.
and nothing else. It's not currently in the game just yet, John.
Right.
So I will change that in a bit. Let me change that to live chat so that we can see everything. And now, for the very first time, gamers, on this channel, instead of what you usually see, this is what you're gonna see now. Which I put together like very last minute. Boom! Look at that. All right, and it's our new little setup right here. So the game is now here, where you can see a little bit of Johnny Boy,
Nice.
and us and our cameras as well. So now you can actually see the game more as a full screen one rather than a not full screen one. Let me just push this microphone to the.
Yes, that I think that totally made sense, James. They get the idea.
Well, yeah, they get the idea anyways. I'm gonna minimize.
Well, actually, I believe it's you that because well, maybe it's you next and then me because we have to because Kingdom Valley Act 2.
Yeah. All right. So we're in the game right now.
I was so itching. I was so itching to go that Well, actually, everything's good, but Wow.
Yeah. I'm just going to be turning down the game audio a bit. Do let us know in chat if it's good or not. I think negative 29.6 decibels will do. Again, in chat, you'll let us know. New layout. Yep, new layout. Have you seen it, John?
What?
This new layout.
Oh yeah. I was commenting on that.
Yeah. So that's our new layout. It's a very rough version of it.
Oh, hey, I just noticed the detail of the Keanu region also kind of being on the map.
Right. So as you can see, we've pretty much S ranked. Well, also you can see we've S ranked one Doom Wings version of it. Yeah, Shadow Generations does have the Doom Wings variants as well, and the normal ones. We'll do the other ones as well along with it. But we'll just get through the stages that you just do normally. Alright, so
Act 2.
Yeah, Act 2. Alright, so we'll turn off the Doom Wing. Is John's favorite color also light blue?
My favorite color is blue, but it's more dark blue.
I kind of like any kind of shade of blue, to be fair.
I think a part of the reason, always one of the reasons, is the fact that it's the same color as Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Also,
real original.
Also, notice the 06 levels are... The 06 robots are in this game.
Yeah.
Like, Brad Doom is just like, I'm just going to steal Eggman's robots. He's not going to know.
Modern me, is everything okay? Someone's stealing my robots right now, classic me. I think you're being a bit paranoid, Dr. Eggman. No, I just sense these things, okay, Robotnik? Oh, classic me. I don't know, we kind of just fit for one whether we call ourselves Eggman or Robotnik.
Alright, so you probably saw just then as well that the ranking was the C rank.
Yeah, so you want to get the S rank.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was something, but I can't necessarily remember.
Actually, funny enough, if we get this done, if James gets this done, we can move on to Sunset Heights. Actually, funny enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was telling this about to James. I've recently replayed a bit of Sonic Forces on the Switch too, and it just reminds me like how long ago 2017 was. Like chat, 2017.
Oops.
2017 was 8 years ago. If anyone was alive in 2017, because I mean I was, and I imagine most of you were. It was 8 years ago. So whatever you were doing in 2017, that was 8 years ago.
Crazy.
God, back in 2017, I mean, I was in school. I think you probably would have been as well, James.
Yeah, I was actually in my last year of Hope School seniors, as they called it there.
Yeah.
Okay, I've probably wasted so much time.
Yeah. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think Doom Wing changes Space Colony Kingdom Valley or Sunset Heights that much. Although I haven't actually played last of those with Doom Wings. Oh, using the Doom Wings. I mean, I don't know. I can't really say. I mean, at least for those levels, the Doom Wings do kind of give I guess you're a different way to kind of play the level. I guess. Actually, although thinking about it, I did see I did see a video where someone was just absolutely destroying Kingdom Valley with Doom Wings, so I don't know. Might depend on the skill, really, the Nintendo 03. Don't remind me. I turned 14 in 2017. God, you're probably like it's 2025 now. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to do the maths absolute, but you're probably an adult by now. Which, hey, me too. Yeah.
Hey, got the last collectible. Let's go.
God. I just say I know some people that are at least younger than me, and just like sometimes it's reminded like, oh yeah, I'm the adult and
Come
they're
on,
not.
Tell me I got the S rank.
I can drink.
Yes.
Well, I mean, here in the UK, we can drink at 18. Not like those Americans that have to drink at 21 for some reason.
S rank, baby!
Oh,
Woo!
nice.
And I got all the missing collectibles as well.
Also nice. All right.
All right.
Sunset. We
Alright.
were just having a midlife crisis. Me and Nintendo 03.
I can't remember how old I was.
Oh, Nintendo 03.
I can't remember how old I was when in 2017.
Oh, I'm not gonna pretend I remember. I'll be 22 in a couple of months, which is crazy.
So yeah, you're legally an adult. Yes, we're all legally adults,
that's
and we're
fine.
also legally dying. All right, make sure
Alright,
to turn
let's
off the Doom Wings. Okay, so you got an
A rank, okay.
A rank, so you should be able to hopefully get an S rank if you speedrun this. This is basically going to be the stream where you're going to see us basically speedrun the levels that John originally played normally at.
Oh, I was pressing the buy. Jesus, I was playing. Man, I think my Sonic.
Now do you see why sometimes going to other Sonic games where the button like configurations are different? It's jarring.
Yeah, I know.
I think I was 15 or 16 in 2017. It sounds about right, but again, don't ever ask me to try and remember how old I was in 2017. Funny enough, that was actually like the only year where I was pretty much like in school like all of the time. I hardly had like I was sick or anything like that of that sort. Ooh.
I could have nearly gotten a collectible there.
Yeah, you could have. Ooh, that was close, John. Ooh, okay, no worries. Keep it up, John. Yeah, I went through the whole of 2017 through school on my last year of school actually. Basically just. Ooh, nice. Basically, I never had been
Nice, I might
like
save you.
I've never been ill like once in my life. I know that's crazy to think about, but that was the only time for whatever reason I was never even ill, which is kind of funny to think about. Because like in 2018, I believe 2018, and I think like even my last year of college, I think I had some days where I was ill and had to take some time off of school. You've never had a year where you wasn't ill? Yeah, it was kind of funny to just think about it. Oh, yikes!
Oh my god!
I think it's you need to use your Chaos Spear. I'll just do that. Yeah, that works. I think there's Can you see the guy? Yeah. Now get his ass. Get his ass. Okay. Now I think if I remember correctly as well on on this one, there is also the Doom Zone you also have to consider as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, for goodness sakes, that's gonna cost me probably.
Yeah, you need to use your Chaos Spear. There you go. There you go, see? It makes it easier. Yeah, Doom Zone here, yeah. Well, you'll eventually reach it anyways. Right, now get his ass again! There we go. We got there, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely got there.
See, this is probably gonna be our first retry problem.
Yeah, this is probably definitely looking to be a retry. DC in C in SC, RC, and DC, and then
Wait, what? Wait, what is Bill? Wait, what is Bill talking about?
oh, Doom Zone in
Oh,
in
sorry,
no SC, RC, and DZ, and RH. Oh, Rail Canyon.
Oh yeah.
What's DZ? Is there a stage? SC? What's SC? Oh yeah, I was gonna say like what I just thought about it as well, like DZ. I was like, why is DZ there twice? You meant to type oh, Sunset Heights, Rail Canyon. Yeah. And I think oh yeah, and also what was it? It was in Space Colony Arc as well. Oh yeah, so Space Colony, Rail Canyon, and then Sunset Heights. I think autocorrect changed it. Yeah, I think autocorrect changed it. Damn you, autocorrect. Man, this Doom Zone remix of Rail Highway slaps. Can we just all agree on that? Like the remix for this, it just slaps so hard. It goes friggin' hard. Oh, you probably should have not done that, John.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, out of all the new voices for this game, like compared to like Metal Overlord, Mephis, and Black Doom, I really like Black Doom's because it still sounds like
sounds
Black
like
Doom.
Yeah.
While you can clearly tell that
To C ranking coming. I mean, he apparently got an A. He got an A rank on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to use the shadow slide thingy. It's a good thing I can actually tell you that now, since you've completed the game. Yeah. I'm sure every Shadow Generations player right now is quaking at
You know,
this
I'm just gonna
gameplay.
retry this. I'm not.
Yeah. I was gonna say I think this definitely needs a retry.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna walk in.
Right, John is locking in, and I'll read chat.
Yeah, I can't read.
Yeah, so I think the time to get an S rank is PC or Nintendo Switch 2 version. This is the PC version. This is the PC version because we're running this at. What are we running this at? I think like obviously 60 FPS. I believe 1080p. I think. Or 1440p, I don't know which one it is. It's one of them. But it's definitely 1080p. I think something around sub 330. Yeah, I definitely think...
Nice.
I definitely think, yeah, 330 is definitely like the goal John has to get. So John has to really lock in and speed run this shit.
Chaos control.
Whoa. Oh.
Okay. Luckily, if we miss any collectibles, that's okay because we can just go back later on if we have time, either in this stream or we'll just have to dedicate another stream to this.
Which I mean, hey, more Shadow Generations for us.
Yeah, true. I mean, we still have to collect all the. We still have to explore the map for the the chests.
And we have to do the bosses, all Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations bosses on hard mode. And gamble. Which I mean, if anyone gets that context, then you know why. You know.
If you know, you know. Right? Why? Why? Oh, nice. Get his ass. Go for the top one, yeah. Nice. Nice one, lad. It's funny how those things just look like...
I'm doing a bit better now.
I don't know. I don't know what my thought process was, but it was something. Right. Why? Yeah, by the way, just to let you know, we're playing this on PC, we have an Xbox controller connected. Just thought I'd save that also on for the record. Didn't know how much rings helped since you've always got good enough timing and not have to worry about that. To be honest, I think I've gotten S ranks where I think I had either more rings or when I had less rings. I think it also does kind of help, to try help you get the S rank a little bit easier.
Hey chat, interesting question. Do you think Shadow Generation is going to be a one-time thing, or do you think Sega's going to do another side mode with an already existing game, like a Silver Unreached or Generations, or I don't know, or something? What do you think, chat?
Because or even like, how about another one of Sonic's characters get their own dedicated game again?
Yeah, that'd be cool, like a Shadow 2 or...
Shadow 2, or we get like a perspective of a Blaze.
Yes! Oh my god, James. Oh my god, yes.
See, as soon as I start speaking John's language, he starts actually saying, you know what? This man's actually saying something.
Come on, that is actually genius though. Shadow who? No, give me my wife.
I think if we get another remaster, we probably could get like a Silver Unleashed.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be Silver Unreached. I can't see them doing another Generations, even though that would be a bit hype, but those might be a bit with them.
The problem is with Silver Unleashed is like, how do you even how
do you do the nighttime section?
how do you even connect it to Sonic Unleashed by that margin? Because obviously this game is connected to Sonic Generations. In that sort where like where you see Sonic saying I found you, Shadow. Right, make sure to go on the rails. There we go.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
Like how do you connect obviously Shadow Generations is connected to Sonic Generations because of the little boss fight part there, AX. Because, like, when Shadow discovers that he's in the part of Sonic Generations, right?
Yeah.
You got an S rank.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I did a lot better there. I mean...
Phone Ink. Hey, how's it going? Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep.
Yeah.
Silver Unleashed could be a prologue or an epilogue to Unleashed.
I kind of thought... Oh, prologue. I never thought about that. I kind of thought that Silver Unleashed doesn't need to take... Unlike with with Shadow Generations, I feel like Silver Unleashed kind of has the freedom to kind of take place in the future, right? Like not the same time when Sonic Unleashed is happening, because it's not time travel, Like if you want to do something with the time meter, you kind of have to have it near Generations, but Silver Unleashed kind of has that freedom to kind of take place in the future, right? With like Silver, Blaze, and Chip, right? Could also just be an adventure between Silver and Chip after Dark Eye re-awakens in the future. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess Blaze doesn't have to exactly be there, but you know, but she could also do the nighttime stage, or maybe, how I thought to solve the nighttime issue is like in the daytime, Silver is a lot more faster. You know, you get the boost gameplay, and at night, either Silver transforms into some vampire or something, like Silver the Vampire. Silver the Vampire.
Silver the Vampire.
I don't know. I mean, I think we've said these ideas before. Or the Dark Eye energy for some reason makes Silver slower, like how he plays in 06. I don't know. It's I think possibly we might have to deal with Eggman Dagger. I mean, yes, I know that Ian Finn said apparently that he died after Sonic Rivals 2. And while I do trust Ian Finn's word since he does write the games now, you know, from Frontiers and Shadow Generations, it would be nice if Sega of Japan said something so we can be clear on that, because I don't know. I mean, he does write the canon now, but Sega Japan would be, you know, in charge of that canon, you know. So I don't know. We could have Eggman maybe. Maybe Mephiles? I mean, I always want to see more of my boy Mephiles or Infinite, or maybe an original villain. I don't know. Maybe we don't need to reuse content all the time. We can be the original. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes like, yes, having a game that sells alongside maybe a new side adventure for the character is like a great thing, but sometimes like you probably want to utilize like the character in its own like narrative context, gameplay,
yeah, exactly.
All that.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
exactly. I mean, I was just gonna talk about villains when I was saying that, but that's also true. Yeah. Like I don't know. Just something tells me that realistically, I feel like Shadow Generation is just gonna be a one-time thing. It feels like that because realistically, I don't think Shadow Generations would exist if they didn't have to advertise Sonic 3. You know. Like, yeah, Sega could have probably remade Sonic Adventure 2, you know. Well, that's probably a bit more work than doing Shadow Generations. And even then, there would be some context from Shadow the Hedgehog that would be missing if they didn't explain who the hell Black Doom was. If anyone has not even played,
yeah, or even
know who Black Doom is.
Well, Black Doom, Maria, Professor Gerald, and whoever else I'm probably not thinking about.
Yeah. Thinking about that, thinking about that, that's gonna bring me back to the dark beginnings of how the fact that Emerald's not in this game, you know.
Yes.
Which is dark beginning now kind of recontextualizes Shadow's behavior with Shadow's feelings to him in Sonic Battle, if you think about it. Yeah.
I'd be fine with an Unleashed remaster with no extra side mode if it runs at 60 FPS on Nintendo Switch 2. If it does run at 60 FPS, I hope Sega doesn't go a little bit lazy and like, okay, I guess you got the boss now. Are we doing the bosses or are we?
I was thinking of doing that just after
after the levels.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, actually, no, we still got Sonic Generations levels to do as well. Jeez,
Yeah.
we love Shadow Generation so much. We're like, oh wait, Sonic.
Yeah. Oh wait, we have that. We actually have that side mode game.
So it's Chaos Iron, Tokyo, and then Radical Highway again. Like
Well, I think we've already done Tokyo.
I mean, well, yeah, but have we S ranked it? Oh, I guess we have.
Yeah, we have S ranked it. Look.
Oh, never mind.
No,
I mean, there would be those.
I mean, the other thing we could S rank as well.
There would be those challenges.
Yeah. The other thing that we could S rank is the Doom Wing versions of the levels.
Oh, true. I've not paid attention with how much we have to.
Yeah. All right. So we got a C rank on.
All right, guys. It's now time to play Shadow Frontiers.
Yeah. Shadow Frontiers. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they literally just took all the assets from Frontiers and just made it into a level. Like, look at it.
Oh, yo, yeah. That didn't happen.
Yeah, I definitely think if an Unleashed remaster was to happen, one, they would have to make sure it runs at 1080p undocked and like, I'd say 1440p would be reasonable, because who realistically wants to see, who realistically can tell a difference between 1440p and 4K? Like, honestly, like if someone can tell me the difference between that, like when looking at a game like that, I'd be like, I'll be like, okay, sure. But yeah, I think Unleashed Remaster would be good. If it runs 1080p on undocked, like 1440p docked, and 60 FPS as well. And yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's my 2 cents. The other thing I could think for extra content is if they do like the levels from like the Wii version, maybe.
That would be cool.
I know that will definitely have to be.
Probably not happen though.
It'll probably not happen in. Okay, maybe if they just did it as like a thing that they just create in the Hedgehog Engine 2 as the extra mode.
Like, it would have been cool if they did the levels. Oh my god! Anyway, it would have been cool if they actually also added in the remade levels from Generations 3DS as well. But
I mean, let's put it this way, right? So Shadow Generations has a performance mode and a whatever the resolution mode is called. The performance, you can die and still get the S rank, by the way. Oh, that's good to know. I guess you don't need to keep constantly retrying the stage from the beginning. But yeah. So, Shadow Generations, if you want to run it at 60 FPS, for example, on Switch 2, you have to play it at 720p. But if you want, like, a good resolution of the game, you have to play it in 30 FPS. So basically, what it is on Switch 1. Resolution mode is quality mode, that's what it was, yeah. Yeah, there's performance mode and then there's quality mode. So obviously the quality mode is the one that just plays it literally like if it was running on the Switch 1. So you might as well play it on the Switch 1 anyways. But the only thing that gives you 60 FPS is the performance mode, and that is what gives you 60 FPS, but it runs at 720p. Which, for a console that runs undocked at 1080p, by the way, and 4K when you dock it, Sega got lazy.
Well, I'm going to say that's not gonna be.
Sega got incredibly lazy with how they handled the Shadow Generations portion of it.
Oh, right, okay. I think that's too many deaths, right?
Probably not like boost when you're on the Doom more.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Or boost, I mean, not good for sure.
Yeah. The only way I'm personally going to be playing Shadow Generations on Switch 2 is if it goes on sale. Like if it genuinely goes on sale, I'll download it and play it. But other than that, I am not even buying the game at the same price as the Switch 1 version, because I've already spent it on not only the PC version, but I've also spent it on the Switch 1 version before we had the Switch 2. I did watch videos and reviews of the Switch 2 version.
I mean, I already have the Switch 1 version, so there's no way point in me getting it.
Yeah, like I said, the only way I'm getting it is if it's like, if it goes on sale for a reasonable price, I might go ahead and get it. But other than that, yeah, nah. You get it if it goes on sale for like £10 to £20, which isn't happening anytime soon, unfortunately. You never know, though. I mean, I could theoretically look on the Switch 2 because I have it with me. While John is locking in on this level.
God, I bet Sage is looking at this like, who is that cool hedgehog? I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. It all starts with this. Me ripping off Breath of the Wild. Actually, Shadow, I ripped off Breath of the Wild first. Yeah, but no one cares, Sonic. I ripped off it better. That's why Purple Phoenix went.
So yeah, the game is still hasn't gone on sale, by the way. the record. It's funny to me that
Oh, what a cool volcano.
it's funny to me that
What's
like,
that in the background?
it's funny to me that both the Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions are available on the Switch on the Switch 2 eShop. Yeah, on the Switch 1 you only would see the Switch 1 version probably.
Nice.
Oh, nice! You got all the collectibles. Nice. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, if it goes on sale for like, I don't know, if it goes on sale for like a relatively decent price, I might consider picking it up. Otherwise, yeah, Sega, you can sort off. Also, hey, Amy Rose, welcome.
Amy? What's up, Big Hedgehog doing here?
Okay, this part is definitely what's gonna probably kick your ass the most.
Jeez, I bet she's getting PTSD of freaking seeing Frontiers, you know. Like, Jesus, this reminds me of the time I got trapped in cyberspace. Although I guess technically this is before then, because this takes place in 2011.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, why? Oh, nice. I guess you don't need to do all three of those things. Alright. You wish it was a straight upgrade, like you really
Oh,
like.
I even messed up this.
You really like both generations. Yeah, I kind of wish Sega just didn't release a separate edition, and instead you still bought the Switch 1 version, but if you had a Switch 2 console, it should just download a thing that lets you just go lets you have the
There we
Switch
go,
2
come on,
version.
that has to be.
No.
What do you mean? Shadow, what do you mean? I played my butt off there.
That is
What do you mean, Shadow?
That is an A rank.
That felt S rank material. Wait, what has chat been saying? I've been
Nim just saying he wishes this game was a straight up upgrade to the Switch 2 version if you already own the copy of Sonic Cross Shadow Generations already, instead of buying it full price
yeah,
again.
me too. That kind of sucks.
Am I the only one who thinks this level is almost like a Sonic Frontiers location? Well, Amy, do you know that you were actually trapped in cyberspace? So of course Sonic would know this. I think S rank is also sub 330.
So I got to.
So,
Wait,
so basically you have to make pretty much no mistakes.
what was my time there?
Yours was like 4 minutes something, I think it was. Chat, go back and see what John's time was. That he got. But here's the crazy thing. Even though you say that, sometimes if you do well, you do get like, let's say if it was 4 minutes, you still get the S rank. His time was around 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
So that's past it then. Okay.
Okay. I thought that was definitely that definitely felt like an S rank.
I know.
I think the game.
The game is gaslighting me. That's what
the
it
game ripped you off there, lad.
Oh, don't worry.
Right, John is in serious locked in, and he's in serious speed run mode. I think the one thing that has possibly screwed you over is the part where the things were like coming at you if you didn't use your chaos spears. I think that's what screwed you over.
Maybe?
Yeah, I have a good feeling that's what screwed you over.
Oh.
Yours is around like 2 minutes and 45.
Okay, well, we should have to... Maybe if it was a bit faster. Okay, well, what does it just say?
Chaos Island.
And then Sonic's just in the background going, I'm here in this new frontiers. What's a frontiers?
Shadow, you're already in Frontiers right here. This is a Frontiers level.
What is this? Sonic Frontiers or something?
Sonic Frontiers?
No, it's Shadow Frontiers now.
You're mad. That's another Sonic game I hope Sega either just releases a free patch for. Sonic Frontiers to run at like at least 60 FPS.
I'm gonna be honest, my brain just kind of went numb. There's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to, you know. I don't even know, like.
Sonic Frontiers.
No, that's gonna no.
I definitely think even if it took you were in the air for a little bit longer, I still think you could have still nagged an S rank if you could. I'm pretty sure all the speedrunners right now are probably thinking like, come on, I could have definitely done a lot better than this. Well, shut up, okay? We're not professional speedrunners, okay, guys?
Yeah, we got other things to do.
Yeah, we got lives, guys. just leave us alone.
I can't always live in an alternate dimension, you know. Jesus.
I can't live in my cyberspace.
I mean, I can live in the Soul Kingdom because I would just want to marry Blaze, but that's neither here nor there.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest, when I first listened to the remix for Chaos Island in Shadow Generations, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really a fan of it. It's grown on me, to be honest, this remix. But, I don't know. I think other remixes in this game are better than what this one has. And I know there'll be some people that will definitely die on the hill on a hill about it.
I'll just continue this.
Nice one, Alex.
That might have screwed me, but
Reach. Couldn't tell you why you just like it. I mean, hey, if you like it, that's just how you feel about it, you know. I can't say to you, you need to hate this song now. It's an alright song, personally, for me.
I think compared to Shadow Generations soundtrack, it doesn't feel as memorable as the other remixes, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna own this one, chat, and if we fail again, then whatever. I'm just gonna own it.
There's a lot of remixes I think that can be quite forgettable. To be fair.
Well, they all can't. They all can't be winners.
I don't know. Oh, nice. Chaos Control. I think another thing you could do, John, is since you have Chaos Control, when you get to around where it gets around to the 3-minute mark, try and Chaos Control.
Yeah, right. Well, like.
Out of my way.
Yeah, I don't feel as confident in this one than as my others.
Right, I think use Chaos Control. Yeah.
I don't feel confident in this. I'll be surprised if we get an S. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we didn't get an S.
I thought that was going to happen. I didn't feel as confident in that one then. Right, yeah, I can't really. James, you just continue reading chat. It's hard to focus on.
Yeah, you lock in. Favorite Sonic OST? Yours is what I'm made of.
Oh god, that is a banger.
Yeah, John likes that one. My favorite?
God,
it's hard to pick, to be honest. All Sonic songs are really good as each other.
Oh, Dreams of Absolution is definitely a banger.
Yeah.
Definitely just.
I do like the Arrow of Time remix in Frontiers' Final Horizon one. I do like that because of course I like hard style music. Negative 17 seconds. It seems like it's a sub 3:15. So we were second. So we were 17 seconds off of the S rank.
I didn't feel confident in that second one anyways, so I mean. But this time we are going to do this, chat. We're going to walk in.
He's going to lock in. Lock the fuck in, John.
Nope, not making that mistake.
Oh no, you don't.
Well, doesn't matter. Why? Because I said so. That's right.
You should use chaos control more often. Yeah, I do think like chaos control definitely does help. Try and help you lower the chances of you thinking. I guess just try. I guess when you defeat more enemies, just try your best and thingy. And now we're gonna see an exploding volcano.
Again.
Yep. Makes you wonder where Sonic is in this context.
I don't know.
Can we talk about
if he even is here in this context? I mean, maybe this is years. Maybe this is before Sonic even went to Starfall Islands. Maybe Shadow just casually just went here and never told anyone.
I think use a chaos control around here. Okay, this is the part you're gonna get screwed up the most. So make sure you don't screw yourself over, lad.
Alright, come on.
Use chaos control.
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have it? Dang, you don't have it. It doesn't have enough built up. Ooh, that was close. That was close.
Jesus.
Come on.
Come on, that has to be.
That has to be it. That has to be it. Yes!
Yeah! Woohoo!
Finally!
Oh my god, that.
Holy shit. Holy shit,
Why,
dude.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I have to take over it.
Ah, yeah.
No, I have that too. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Right, you read in while I lock the fuck in.
So, let's see. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite OSTs from the Sonic series. Like, freaking, I don't know. I guess. I don't know. It's difficult. Again, like I said before, Dreamer Absolutions definitely really speaks to me, and I don't know. I feel like it just really connects to Silver. Yes, I'm a little more often.
Oh crap.
Undefeatable is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Can we talk about how the song "I Am All of Me" sounds more like Doom OST? I mean, from what I've heard of Doom OST, I think it usually kind of more of a guitar. So, I mean, so I guess so. I don't know, I'm not really a big Doom fan, so I couldn't really. So I'm not really entirely sure.
John, Rogue Highway is so cool.
Not you, dude.
How do you feel to do? You can only use Chaos Control 3 or 4 times in this level. Well, that's something to definitely keep track of. Nintendo 3. Doom sounds are most often pretty rock and metal songs. I mean, yeah, you could probably say anything's probably something Doom related. Probably. Like you hear guitars like, that's just Doom. I don't know. Lazy Days is a very nice song. Is that?
That's Biggs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, okay, yeah. Gotta be honest, I didn't remember it then, but yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Pretty good Sonic Adventure song. I don't think it beats, you know, It Doesn't Matter or, you know, I Can Fly, you know, Tails' theme song. But still pretty good. Oh wait, you know what's a banger actually? You know what's a banger? Most of the Sonic Heroes, actually, most of the Sonic Heroes soundtrack, but especially the Chaotix theme, like Team Chaotix, Sonic Heroes is what you need. Team Chaotix, Mass Directives. There's no way you can win. Come on, the game is on now. Now, okay, now that's a freaking banger. And of course, we mentioned what I'm made of course.
Yeah, I mean, John was like jumping out crazy for it when he first heard the song.
I mean,
OST.
Can You Play Me is a good freaking song. I definitely can't wait to hear it in a Sonic 4. Because come on, assuming that Sonic 4 is gonna be a Sonic CD, that Sonic Heroes mashup. Come on, they have to.
Come on, I knew it. I knew I could get an S rank.
They have to flip add that into Sonic 4. Also, I'm gonna see. I guess we could do Tokyo, but there's extra missions for Tokyo, right? So is that on the stage?
That would be under challenges.
Oh, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean we could worry about the challenge like ranks later.
Oh, okay.
Let's just do the stages.
So
we've done Chaos Island.
Also, I guess we Radical Highway then. No wait, I'm on the wrong one. Let's see.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Yeah, it's it's the new game that is coming out in September.
I know. Are you ready, chat? Chat, you're supposed to say aye, Captain. Oh, you can't talk to me in real time.
I'm surprised we got an S rank on Mephiles, actually. To be fair.
Yeah.
Wait,
Radical Highway.
What was the C rank on the Chaos Island one?
What?
Go to Chaos Island. At 2. At 1. Oh, well, you got so you did the S rank for the Doom Wing one and not the normal one. Oh well, we'll come back to it later.
Radical Highway.
Radical Highway is definitely. I definitely know this one's definitely going to be probably a pain in the ass. Oh, forgot.
Shit. Right, we'll go back down.
Actually, no, that's actually correct. Because we had Doom Wings by that point, so it's technically correct.
I guess whatever, we'll do it anyways.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, then after this, I guess we'll go to the Sonic Generations levels.
Yeah, John didn't use his Doom Wings once.
I didn't know I have them. I didn't even know that I had them on. Well,
yeah,
be honest, chat.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I didn't even think to check as well. Nice.
I just killed myself.
KYS.
God, Shadow is so relatable right now.
Shadow is so reliable. He killed himself, and then the entire world laughs.
Yeah, but Chad, don't do that. Don't kill yourself. There's so much invite to it for.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna do it for live, do it for Sonic, because you might miss out on Sonic Adventure 3. Well, okay, probably not Sonic Adventure 3 because that's not going to happen. But
to be fair, you wasn't paying attention to our screen when we started the level. Yeah. To be fair, and to be fair, people, like, you've got lots to live for. Enjoy life, experience things, hang out with friends, play video games.
I don't know, just do something as long as it's not killing yourself.
Just do anything that is not the most bloody option. Let's just say that. All right, it's time for the
obstacle.
With this
power, the ultimate power.
Oh shit!
Right, so if I recall, it's the boost with it.
Yeah.
Also, if he knows.
Yeah, but there's gonna be some parts that you can't necessarily avoid.
Well, I mean, come on, we have to use. Come on, the developers probably worked very hard on this Mellow James. We need to see some of it.
We need to see some of it, and we need to fly.
Need to fly high.
We need to fly high.
Fly in the sky.
It all starts with this. Wings containing the ultimate power.
That's the Doom Wings. Now I know what's going on. You're trying to match me with my Frontier's powers. Well, Shadow, my Frontier powers are way more stronger. Are you sure, Sonic? How about we do this in a Sonic battle
to the nail. Is that the word you were looking for? All right, I'm gonna keep reading.
Wait, can I recover myself?
I'm gonna keep reading chat while John falls to his death.
Right.
Let's see. Okay.
Why? I'm walking in again.
Yeah, I think you need to lock in, lad. I'll read chat while you lock in.
It's time to be an alpha gamer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, to those who are here right now and haven't liked this stream yet, why not hit the like button?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what is wrong with you, chat? Why are you not liking the... Why are you not pressing the like button? Do it right now.
Do it now! Your wife is to like every Super Gamer video.
Yes, that is what a viewer does, and that's what they were conditioned to do.
Yeah,
you
fine.
like every video and every live stream on this channel. You cannot dislike.
You can't
If
dislike.
we find out you dislike, you're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired as a viewer.
Okay. Mordecai Rigby, if you don't like John's gameplay, you're fired!
You're fired as a
You're
viewer.
fired.
And you're all failures.
God.
No, you're all not failures. You're all good people. In a world where massive content creators are not really that.
Oh my god, I need to be a bit patient.
I mean, can you even tell who dislikes a video? Yes, we can, because we can see that in our YouTube studio.
Yeah. But you can't because YouTube's like, only the YouTube creators need to be depressed, thank you.
Still a shame YouTube removed the dislike counter. Agreed.
Yeah, I don't think who asked for that.
I don't know. Apparently, when they initially announced it, it says like there have been some people that have been that were discouraged from either making content or trying to continue because they would either getting dislike bombed and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't buy that excuse.
Yeah, like I feel like I get that some people might not be able to handle that, but like it's the internet. You're not gonna
please
sadly
everyone.
like in life, which I mean.
Yeah, you're not gonna please everyone.
I mean, I
yeah,
feel
and
like
also big companies as well.
Like,
I have a feeling this was done because of big companies complaining.
Like I feel like like the older generation will understand too. You just gotta have to deal with negativity.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't mean you have to, just, I guess.
Unless your name
take
is
it, but
or unless your name is Twitter, where negativity is pretty much 24/7.
Oh my god, you don't have to like take it, but you just have to know it's it's gonna be there and just handle it pretty much.
Yeah, the best course of action for anyone who is a content creator is, even if you get a negative comment, try and understand what they're trying to say to you, rather than rather than just brush it off as just they're just hating me because they're a hater and shit like that. It's like, no, like try and understand it, see what you can learn from this hate comment, and learn from it, and then make your next video or stream better.
And I mean, if it truly is actually just a negative comment, you can just ignore it, or that's what the block button is for, right?
Well, if it was just purely just for the sake of hating, you would just delete it and just move on your day.
I don't know. Like I feel like it.
To be fair, I've gotten a lot of comments on my my own on one of my YouTube shorts on when I was doing the tutorial, and people were just like, "But why would I want this?" It's like because of the the Switch 2 having the pin code feature. And it was like, well, it's a tutorial. It's a tutorial. Like, did you expect anything? I mean, to be fair, I did title it like enable this Switch 2 feature now. So it kind of did give the false impression of like, oh, I need to enable this right now? Question mark.
There you go.
There we go. So I did. So I did eventually change the title to be something that felt like it's actually a tutorial rather than just whatever my previous title was. To be fair.
Time to spam Chaos Spears.
Chaos Spear. Chaos Spear.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, the title was clickbaity. Yeah, I do have myself to blame for that. I do have myself to blame for that because the thing is I actually have a thing on my phone is because I wanted to try and keep the characters in the shorts title like 30 characters or under, because that's what I've saw like so many YouTube shorts clips from bigger channels of that sort.
Wow, I'm just gonna own this.
Yeah, this part can really kick your ass as well.
Hope it's not gonna, you know.
Ooh, that was close.
Actually, honestly, James, what was the Switch 2 feature again? I feel like I
the
have
Switch
seen
2 feature was to put a pin code on your Switch 2 so you can protect
Oh yeah,
it.
that was. I mean, I guess it can be useful. It really stops, I guess, people.
I mean, I immediately put it on because I was like, yeah, I want this.
I mean, I guess it'll stop your sibling, I guess, from doing.
Because here's the thing, right? The Switch 1, throughout its generation, never even had any remote close resemblance of like a feature of like you put a pin code, because like if you have like a device like an iPad or any electronic devices, right? You want to protect it, right? You want to protect it with like all with all means necessary.
Jeez, I really forgot. Like, oh yeah, I have to do this.
Yeah.
This is probably the undooming method.
How to not use Doom Wings in a Doom Wing like stage that pretty much uses it.
I mean, hey, we're probably not going to get S rank anyways. I'm not feeling that I've lost confidence in this one.
Yeah, I mean, you did die quite a lot. Yeah. The only reason you don't have a pin setup is because you're currently on summer break, so you're not taking your Switch 2 with you. I mean, that's fair.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I could say it in public, I guess.
Yeah, that is definitely fair.
So there is like some useful uses for it. Just depends how much you care, really.
Yeah, I think it just depends really on when you decide to enable it, and then when you decide to not enable it. You know.
Oh, I'm gonna restart this.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were not confident in that. I guess if we've done all the levels, I guess we could try and do either the Doomwing versions, which I mean they don't change the level that much for the Doomwing versions, and then the ones that are Doomwingless.
I was thinking we can move on to his Sonic after we do Radical Area.
I mean, we do have the challenges in Shadow, but if you want to do that, then that's fine by me.
Yeah.
That's if we have time.
Well, we gotta have time for Green Hill Zone because Sega sure does for some reason.
Yeah, I could definitely understand why you wouldn't have it because you're not taking it anywhere. But to be honest though, the only reason why I have it is because well, it made sense for me. But I think another thing is that I think I made that because I think a lot more people need to know about it. Like, sure, there might be people out there that might already know about it, and I can recognize that. But like, this is also. But at the end of the day, a tutorial like that is meant to be a tutorial for those who can't do a certain thing and want to know how to do it. And there you go. Speaking of which, I need to do another tutorial on another game at some point on my channel. Ooh.
Oh my god, right.
Lock in, lad. Lock in.
Dee.
Yeah. I mean, another reason, I guess, as to why you would have a pin code on your Switch 2 is to prevent, like, you know, let's say if you have family members like little brothers and sisters, for example, they could be like those kinds of people and just be like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna delete my big bros or big sis save data, and I'm not gonna tell them because that would be an admission of guilt. Come on, let
Daddy gets disowned from the family. Or she.
But then again, that's just family members in general, to be fair. So, what do you expect? That was, you were lucky there, John, to have not hit that.
God, I mean, hey guys, count how many times you see Shadow see the intro to the Radical Highway and take a drink.
Take a shot every time you see this Radical Highway intro.
Yeah, alcohol
sequence.
poisoning, bro. That's not our problem. And please, no Johns.
Please, also I think what John also forgot to say is please drink responsibly if you're drinking alcohol. Which is it's kind of funny that they say that. They say that, and then pretty much people are like, "Don't drink responsibly."
Yeah.
The people, especially in this country, are very irresponsible when it comes to alcohol consumption.
I mean, there was a time in like the 1950s where like, guys, smoking, it's actually healthy for you. What are you talking about? The doctors actually would recommend you to smoke because, well, it's not unhealthy. What are you talking about?
What do you mean it's unhealthy?
Come on.
It's the most healthiest thing you could do.
Yeah, totally. And then, you know,
And
of
then-
course,
and
and then
then-
of course we all know about these side effects about your liver and that.
Yeah, and then the government was like, all right,
All right, we need to actually tell people like, okay, you can smoke, but it's gonna cause these side effects.
how to waste £45 on your Nintendo Switch 2 in four easy steps. 1. Own a Nintendo Switch 2. 2. Own Sonic Cross Shadow Generations on Nintendo Switch. 3. Buy Sonic Cross Shadow Generations for Switch 2. 4. Cry. For real.
And also get the game, like the extra goodies.
Yeah, get the DLC.
That won't even freaking arrive on time. And also Keanu Reeves for £4.
Yeah. Where am I?
Yeah, I have to admit, the voice acting is definitely not good for. I feel like Sega just got him into the studio for like a day or so. Well, I imagine Sonic 3's where he probably got direction, you know?
Yeah, it definitely felt like there was hardly any direction when Keanu Reeves was voicing the game version of Movie Shadow. To be fair.
Yeah.
Whereas in Movie 3, you can definitely tell there's a lot more of a clear direction and a lot more tone
Yeah, exactly.
they gave him. I mean, he does do a good job at Shadow, to be fair. Considering like he already has like a voice that kind of makes it sound like a Shadow the Hedgehog kind of character. To be fair. Out of my way. Yeah, that would be those steps right there, Nim. Yeah, very good steps. I'll be sure to let you know how useful that tutorial is afterwards. YouTube crashed. I hate when YouTube crashes. The thing is,
I so hate it when YouTube goes crash Bandicoot.
The annoying thing about YouTube crashing is it only happens on the app. It doesn't happen on the desktop site. Which, I mean, it is a web browser, so I'm not surprised. But it's only on the app that happens. Does anyone else can relate to that? You could use Doom Wings.
No, I need 50 wings. I mean 50 wings.
No, what am I saying? Doom, Chaos Spear. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, it doesn't matter now. You passed the guy. Right. Okay, 83. Unleash the power!
This is the ultimate power. This is the ultimate.
Yeah, it's honestly very annoying when that happens.
Oh shit.
You might be,
Oh, I'm just gonna own this. Freaking, I'm getting a bit tired of just, retrying and
The app crashed once for you sometimes in the last 2 days. It's crazy how it can just crash on you. Maybe YouTube's crashing out. Yeah, definitely get the...
we're just gonna own this, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we're not getting yes. Oh my god, no, after this again.
I mean, if it does get frustrating, if you ever want me to take over, I can, so you can re-chat for a while.
I'll see. Okay, maybe the next time round we'll do a bit better. Man. Hey James, you know what Radical Highway's giving me nostalgic memories of?
Radical Highway?
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games Vancouver 2010.
Okay, you got a C.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A C, I see.
No, I got these nuts actually, James.
Oh, yeah. You having another.
Yeah, and then if I fail again, I'll win.
Alright.
Right, I think I got the hand of this now.
Alright. I think you've made a good amount of mistakes that I think you can now actually speedrun this shit. And by the way, to anyone wondering if we're ever going to be posting any videos, we will. We've just got 2 other videos that we need to record as well.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of other people in the same room. Yeah, we have a lot of other people. They're all quiet right now, but sometimes it cannot be helped when they do start talking. We don't want to ever tell them to like, "Oi, shut up!" every time, because that's just like silencing them, and we don't want to be like that. We don't want to be dipbags.
Yeah.
So
As long
yeah,
as they're quiet.
yeah. I mean, right now it's relatively quiet in the room. Like, people are just doing their own thing. Like
Chaos Soda.
Like right now, Alex is playing Mario Kart World. Yeah, Elizabeth is watching, and I think Ryan is doing some video editing or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. No, we're just. I was just responding to a chatter from about saying that he can hear like people talking in the same room as.
There are no people in the room, and
And he's hearing
He's
things.
hearing some sort of social group. So what this is it's a CIC. So it's a community interest company. The place is called Core CIC as well.
Yeah.
don't dox yourself, James.
I mean, it might be a bit too late for that.
Yeah, too late. I mean, to be fair, it is a public place. So, if this was my house where it was more private, yes, I would not be saying anything about my house. I mean, I've mentioned
Come on, Jim,
this.
say
This
something.
I've mentioned this place before, which is not my house, by the way.
That shadow. Oh, I would have got to Jesus' house though. Oh, that shadow probably.
I don't think. Quick, archive the stream.
Jeez, next stream will be in someone's basement. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
What's up, gamers? And today we'll continue Shadow Generations. I don't mind the gags. So it's just a nice little challenge.
Oh yeah, I also need to fix the annoying thing that people can't clip the stream.
Oh yeah, that was an issue
Oh,
last time when Don't know why that was.
Let's see. Can they see it from here? No, they can't. It's so weird that they can't see it for whatever reason. So strange. It is so strange, to be fair. Nice. Nice.
Nice wings.
Yeah, we will definitely be doing more videos.
Yeah.
We've got one recorded.
Yeah.
The other two that we need to probably record, I don't know if we will either after the stream, probably not. But if we don't do it after the stream, we'll probably do it like the following Friday. Or
Yeah.
I don't know. Is your place off on the end of term now?
No, I believe it'll be like later in this month.
Okay. Well, you'll see when you see. With these wings, I can finally achieve my goal. I will go to Mexico. Shadow probably.
Top Shadow probably, yeah. I just really love some Latinas.
Shadow loves his Latinas. Does
You
that mean Shadow loves Iron Mouse?
Probably.
Oh, by the way, if you don't know who Iron Mouse is, she's a virtual YouTuber or VTuber. Very like supportive friend of Sea-Dog VA or
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, we also watch a channel called Trash Taste as well,
Yeah.
with Gigguk, Sea-Dog VA, and the Anime Man. You've heard of Iron Mouse before, yeah. She's like the VTuber, like a very big one, and yet she still gets hate because it's like
I see,
this
yeah,
this person this character won. How dare this anime character actually win?
Oh, that's the internet for you.
Yep. No, that's Twitter for you. Twitter, probably TikTok, and there was like some people in like her TikTok, comments says post to Instagram, and I'm like, why post to Instagram? Oh, so it's like they can just then dox the information. It's like, wow, guys. What did they win? They won like the VTuber of the year award. I think it was from one of them. I can't remember exactly. It was like quite some time now. It's definitely been quite some time since that happened. But yeah. To be fair, it's not often that I tune into Iron Mouse's streams because she's always live on Twitch. Whereas if she was like live on YouTube, I probably would be able to tune in. Well, of course, people have their preferences for what they stream on.
Yeah.
And then again, there are people that multi-stream as well. Which I definitely think a lot of people definitely seem to be going in that direction. Out of my way.
Come on, please be an S-Wing. I'm not.
Right, you probably could let go of the Doom wings right now. While you make it to this section. Right, you should be good, hopefully. No. Right, we got
at least we get an 06 reference.
Yeah.
Is that a Sonic 06 reference?
You mentioning Twitter reminded you of the Twitter takeovers, which reminded you that they acknowledged Sonado. Oh god, that shit.
Oh god. Oh yeah. God.
Makes it kind of funny because this game's called Sonic Cross Shadow or Sonic X Shadow, which kind of makes it feel like is this Sega just acknowledging the Sonado like part of the community?
Oh god, gotta be honest, I definitely don't touch that part of the community. I don't know. Well, personally, it's not my favorite ship. Personally, my favorite ship is Sun A's, so I mean.
Sun Amy.
No, Sun A's. Sonic and
Sun
Blaze.
A's. Sonic and Blaze.
So I mean, if you guys also like Sun A's, you probably see me in that community.
Of course.
Well, there should be a ship with Blaze and John, honestly. It's not what it'd be called though. It's not what it'd be called though. Jays or something.
John A's.
John A's.
Sounds like
sounds like
some
like
sort of
mayonnaise.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I was like, why does that sound like a mayonnaise brand?
I don't know.
Maybe John is secretly doing a mayonnaise brand, and he hasn't told us yet.
Maybe.
He'll never tell.
Also, another good ship, Sonic X Golf Girls, because you know Sonic totally secretly loves golf girls, and that's not just me making up canon, you know.
Sure, dude.
What? Why is everyone saying I like golf girls? I mean, have I ever shown interest in golf girls? I don't think so.
The entire community. Well, we have this art right here that
Yeah,
can prove it otherwise.
It must be canon. So it must be canon. Oh jeez, I don't use that logic.
I'm not a big fan of shipping in general, but especially you don't like Sonado. I feel like they're kind of like bros. I also feel like Sonic's not one to want a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, I feel like it's probably safer for Sega not to put Sonic in any romantic relationship that's gonna stick because you know.
I mean, why do you think all the Sonic games before Frontiers had Sonic literally running away from Amy all the time?
I mean, to be fair,
the girl kept trying to capture Sonic so that she can finally marry the geezer.
The geezer, you're making Sonic sound like I don't know, an old man. I mean, I guess he is now. I mean he is 30 now.
Yeah, I was.
That's pretty old, you know. 30 years
mean,
old, like Jesus.
To be fair,
imagine
we
being
can
30.
call him a geezer because, well, he's 30 now.
Yeah, whip to the 30-year-olds in the chat.
Sonic's just a free spirit, yeah. Sonic just does his own
Yeah,
thing.
back in my day, we used to have consoles the Sega used to make before we just got destroyed by Nintendo.
Technically, he's canonically 15 or so. Yeah.
I mean, Sega kind of said that like, ages. What's that?
Yeah, age? Sonic doesn't have an age.
So
What
I
are
mean,
you talking about?
so even though like Sonic's 30, I always canonize Sonic's age to being a teenager.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when you see the things he does, like the action he does, the thinking he does, it's very teenager, like kind of like thinking, like for real.
Which is kind of scary because that would imply that I'm older by him. Not gonna say how much, but yeah. Okay, surely this has to be S rank 2. Right?
Well, we're 4 minutes. Yeah, I was gonna say probably wise to go on the ground and boost a bit.
Come on, please.
S rank. Dang it! Okay, we got an A.
Well, that's better. Oh my god, I'm getting so sick of saying Radical Highway. I'm Shadow, but in real life right now. Oh my god, Doom! Stop sending me to Radical Highway!
Wait, what was the time for? Jeez.
I know. Okay, shit. My bad.
Alright.
No, that's an anomaly restart.
What was the time for this one? Like to get an S rank. I wonder if I can look on my game.
Okay, I'm kind of not sure.
I'll have a look on my game and see what the time is for the S rank.
I feel like Black Doom could have possibly sent you out to other places besides Radical Highway. Like maybe West Osiris from Shadow the Hedgehog or some Shadow the Hedgehog stage.
There's a shortcut in the beginning. Oh yeah, I think he's talking. Yeah, I think Nim's talking about the little middle thing, if I remember correctly.
What was that?
You know, the little opening when you start grinding down the rails. It only saves 10 seconds. Well then, let me load up my Shadow Generations. Because this PC game is our Shadow Generations PC game. Right.
Yeah, we might not be getting the generations.
Oh, I actually didn't get an S rank on this. I thought I did. Okay. I got a B rank. I think this is definitely going to be the stage that's definitely going to be the hardest to get an S rank on.
Yeah,
I just know it. You can make it to other platforms by herb boosting and spear gliding. Yeah, I
No, that didn't fit in.
S rank without Doom Wings is for. Is he talking? I think he was talking about that middle thing there. S rank without Doom Wings is for tough. Yeah. I mean, this stage was definitely designed with the Doom Wings in mind. After all. Yeah, fairly tough. Wish you could skip this by now.
Yeah.
Gotta love how the rings always go red, as if like you just took damage.
Yeah, this is gonna be back to my favorite part of the stream because it's just all Radical Highway.
I can't wait until someone like sees the stream, clips it, and then puts a how many times have we seen this level counter?
Oh, jeez, it's gonna be very long.
At the start, you can either drop down a little after the spring and go into the little hole in the structure, or just boost jump from the top of the platform. Yeah, I think I need to do that for my own Shadow Generations playthrough when I can. Amigo.
Somebody amigo.
If anyone gets a reference to that music, they'll definitely know that they played the most goated Sonic racing game ever. Don't at me.
Alright.
Don't.
Sonic Drift!
We have the best platformer, and we have the best kart racer. Unleashed and Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing.
Alright, that helped me recover from my mistake from before.
This is it! Wait, what's the time for the S rank on this?
I don't know, didn't the chat say it's like up to 3 minutes? Is 3 minutes by the requirement for the S rank? Or?
Well, I think that was for like the other ones, but I don't know for like Rylka Highway, because Rylka Highways I think is a much longer stage than.
True, I don't know then.
Then.
As long as we play good, you know.
Yeah, I think as long as we play good and you don't make any mistakes, you should be golden. As long as you, I think if you're speedrunning, you don't wanna kind of like be waiting a lot. You kind of want to just try and get a move on as quickly as you can.
My goddamn right, okay.
Here's another counter for this. Oh yeah, he's talking about that middle thing right there. Do you see it?
What?
You missed it, but it's like, you know, that the one with the little cone.
Yeah.
Nim is talking about that he says, but it only gives a 10-second like advantage.
Right, okay. This time, we're not going to restart. We're going to do this.
Ha! I'll overcome every obstacle with this power!
Now lock in, Shadow. In this level, apparently it's 3 minutes and 42 seconds and 44 milliseconds, I think. So 3 minutes and 42 is what's the important thing. Yeah, and unfortunately we do not have the Doom. The only Doom power we have is the wings, but we don't have the other ones like the to freeze the time. That shortcut saves 10 seconds, probably closer to 5. Okay. I think I remember maybe doing that on my own playthrough. I can't remember. I haven't gone back to it. Doom Ride. Shadow's bike.
Yeah.
Don't know how that counted as as you not hitting any of those enemies, but GG's.
I don't know, Shadow's just built different.
He's just built diff, man. He's just built diff.
Okay, don't. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, this part is where where it does screw you over a bit. Because of Doom Wings, you're gonna have to get as close to 3 minutes and 42 seconds as possible as you're constantly losing rings. Okay. I guess when you have more rings, I guess it kind of helps get the S rank a little bit better. Oh, I think maybe that guy. Alright, well, we're literally 3 minutes now.
Oh, that was nice. I felt proud of that.
The max rim bonus gives you, according to the wiki, is equivalent. It's around 22 seconds of leeway. Okay. Well, we're well past the required time to finish this level.
Maybe next time, unless the game wants to be merciful.
If it wants to be nice to us. Come on.
Maybe.
Nope. Yeah.
I'll find actually.
Do you want me to try the
No,
first
I
level?
think I feel like I got it now. I think I got a good rhythm.
Yeah. So your time to beat John is 3 minutes and
Right.
42 seconds.
I think it might have.
Yeah. Did you see the thing?
I think so.
That's Nim says it saves like 10 seconds, possibly closer to 5. I wish when they play this cutscene, I wish they kind of stop the timer for a bit so that it so then it doesn't feel like it's like unfair at that point. I think what you also have to do is try and skip any enemies that you try and attack as well. Well, where possible, of course. Okay, bye,
Okay,
bro.
bye.
Bye. Have a great time.
Bye.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think a lot of boosting and a lot of, well, not making mistakes.
Oh my god, right, okay.
This is also a good thing about playing these games at high resolutions as well. It's sometimes like you can also get the platforming quite good as well compared to playing at, let's say, 30 FPS.
Yeah.
Oh, I am restarting it.
Right, do you see that cone there? So apparently, I think after that cone there should have been a spring, right? Go through. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So go through the cone thing, and then there should be a, yeah. Oh, nice! You got,
okay, nice.
you got the collectible.
Alright, jeez. Well, I guess this is what happens when you try to S rank stuff. Some might take longer than others.
Yeah. The other like stages like took like literally like nothing.
I mean, yeah.
You forgot how exactly that works. as you always spear glide it. Yeah, I feel like we could spear glide it, but it would take a lot of practice for us. So we're just gonna play it the normie way.
Okay.
Okay. Again, how that works, I'll never tell.
I don't know. It just does. It just happens like that.
Shadow is way too ultimate for this.
It's just the ultimate power.
I think that was might have gave you a guide, but never mind. Right, this part is where it's gonna screw you over. There you go.
Oh yeah, Gerald.
Yeah.
I will responding to people in there.
It's like no matter how hard or like how much force you put into the A button, it always like messes with you and screws you over. I think that there might be a good way to shortcut yourself.
Nice.
Get it? This is it. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Wow. Okay, this has to be.
Yeah, this has to be it. This has to be it.
All right. Oh, let me just.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to probably try and wrap this stage up as soon as we can.
Yeah, so it'll probably be the best attempt.
Nice save. Yeah, so we're way past the thing, but hopefully, maybe.
Oh, let's hope.
If not, then we'll have to end the stream with an A rank in the name.
Come on.
No.
Oh my god.
This is really tough. Alright. I think what we'll do for now is we will save.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so this is the one that we're playing. Quit. Yes.
Yeah, this will be the two.
And yeah, we will return to it at another point. But yeah, we're going to quickly wrap this up. So, thank you for watching. Be sure to give it a like and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more Shadow Generations and SuperGamers content from us. And, of course, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on when we upload or go live. Anyways, I have been James.
And this has been John.
And we will see you in the next one. Peace.